Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. What I'm looking at is a beer from Treehouse Brewing Company. This is the Solution. It is a triple IPA clocking in at 9.4% alcohol. I just reviewed this IPA here, which is the Problem. Which, if you look, the labels are the same, just reversed. One's right side up, one's upside down. Both 9.4%. The Problem, we gave a 96 out of 100. This one, I'm about to review for you guys now. The labels, the descriptions on the labels are virtually identical. Triple IPAs brewed with proprietary yeast blend. The Problem, which I just reviewed, says that hop charge of Citra, Nelson, and Peacherine. This one says an enormous hop charge of Peacherine alongside accent hops. So I'm pretty sure that they use the same hops, but in the Solution, they use more of the Peacherine hops. Because if you look at the description on the Problem, it says pouring glowing yellow color, tastes like super ripe tropical fruit, mixed citrus, and peach nectar with a pleasing and quenching bitterness. This one says, pouring a glowing yellow color into your glass, it tastes like super ripe tropical fruit, mixed citrus, and peach nectar with a pleasing and quenching bitterness. Yeah. So the only difference, I think, is the Peacherine hops are amped up in the Solution. I just had the Problem. I wanted to review them, back to back so that I could determine whether or not they really taste different or if they are virtually the same beer. So let's see if the extra Peacherine hops makes any difference. 9.4%, same color as the Problem. Oh, wow. So I just had the Problem. Now I'm having the Solution. And the aroma is pretty much identical. Tangerine, citrus, a little bit of pineapple, mango, stone fruit, peach, nectarine. I'm not detecting any difference on the aroma. Let's see if it tastes any different. Without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Stone fruit right up front, peach, nectarine, a little bit of orange citrus, slight tropical fruit notes, mango, pineapple. Not really getting any guava with this. I can't remember if I detected guava on the Problem, but the Solution I'm not. But this tastes so similar, if not identical, to the other triple IPA that I just had from Treehouse. Body is medium, carbonation is on the lower side of medium, the alcohol is masked well. As you swallow it down, the slight bitterness that is there kind of dries out the palate. For a 9.4% beer, it's very well masked. There's nothing to indicate that it's that high ABV. It's juicy, it's fruity, it's wheat bready in the middle of the sip. As far as I'm concerned, these are the same beer. And Treehouse is kind of gimmicky with some of their beers. Maybe this is the same beer. They're both 9.4% alcohol. The labels are virtually identical. The descriptions are identical. The only difference is one says enormous hop charge of Peacherine alongside accent hops, and the other says enormous hop charge of Citra, Nelson, and Peacherine. So but the flavor notes, the descriptions, otherwise, are exactly the same. And to me, they taste exactly the same. Which is slightly disappointing considering I got a 4-pack of each and I was expecting them to be different in some way. They're both excellent triple IPAs, very juicy, very enjoyable, but I can't give it any higher or lower. I'm just going to have to stick with the 96 out of 100. It's a solid A. I would highly recommend it, but I am very disappointed because I had both of these beers back to back, and I don't know. They taste exactly the same. I thought maybe the extra peacherine would make a difference, but the way the label is worded, it's so similar. Maybe it's just gimmicky. It's some kind of gimmick, and it's the same beer, and they just packaged it slightly differently, called one the problem, one the solution, just to have. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, 96 out of 100. That's it. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think. Buy the problem, buy the solution. Try them both side by side. See if you can tell a difference. I cannot, but it's an excellent beer. 96 out of 100. I just wish they were more different because I paid for 2 4-packs of the same beer, basically. Anyway, that'll do for this beer review, guys. 96 out of 100 for the solution from Treehouse Brewing Company. Cheers. We'll see you on the next one.